Man. Well, hey guys, I'm traveling. My phone is, by the way, held by a good device, so kind of know it's a bit weird, but I wanted to get that message out to you. I'm traveling on my way to Calgary, as I shared on a few very casual updates. Calgary is soon going to be my primary home city. Toronto will become my other home city. I'm not leaving Toronto, but I'm making my home Calgary as my primary home. That makes sense. I know some of you will get it, some of you won't. That's okay. I don't share much on Instagram, but definitely I'm on my way to Calgary. It's feels like being in a movie, really, because I have movers handling a lot of my heavy items, and I mean a lot of heavy items. And I'm driving because I want to keep my personal valuables with me, like my violin that's worth $35,000 or something around that range, and other personal valuables. My car, of course, I love my beautiful Kia sports car. Not ready to sell it to anybody just yet. So I'm keeping my valuables, and it's just been incredible driving, being a million percent organized. I mean, and even that's never enough. You gotta just really rely on God and enjoy the journey. But I just been going to new cities I've never seen before, met new friends and leaders in different cities, which is amazing because there are specific leaders in different cities that I feel connected to, and it was important to it's important to meet and connect and work together for the greater good. As we call it in different ways, the greater good for God's purposes, for heavenly purposes, and so on. And I've been trying to stay productive as possible. Even earlier today, I was in Wisconsin somewhere, and at the restaurant for lunch, people wanted to know more about my music. I ended up giving away a CD to my waiter, who is a young guy that's about to go into the Air Force. And he was talking to me so much that people owning the place, they wanted to know more about the music and all. I mean, I'm giving away a lot of CDs as gifts and videos, and it changes a lot of lives, really. It does. It touches people. But I'm traveling now on my way to Calgary, step by step. Journey is going well, thank God. Was going to share with you a little wisdom bits as well on a general level, because people of all faiths follow me here, so I want to be fair to everybody. I cannot speak any particular language here. So yeah, it's going well, and one thing I find with a big trip like that is organization, planning is number one, mindset is number one. I mean, there was a point last night I was driving and I felt, it felt like, I was all alone on the roads. There was like nobody on those roads at night, and you know, and I said to myself for a second, maybe my trip is to the moon because it's like nobody on the road. The moon was looking huge, and I felt like I'm just getting so close to the moon now. It's a joke. And I said to myself, maybe I'm just traveling to the moon. And then I thought to myself, but I'm only going to Calgary. Now that felt like a joke suddenly. But if I tell the average person I'm traveling to Calgary from Toronto, they think I'm like, they think, what's going on? This is a huge trip. But you change your mindset, and for a second you think you're going to travel to the moon. Now Calgary looks very close. And really, it's mindset. A lot of it is mindset, thinking the right thoughts, trying to stay productive at every minute. I'm trying to. I know I keep failing at that, and it's good to stay accountable, but I'm getting a lot of work done as I travel. I stop to eat and to do my emails and communications with my team. On the nonprofit work, I give away a lot of CDs. They're all, they're all produced in award-winning studios, and when I do concerts, it's all, I'm giving away free tickets. I know some people won't understand it, but the essence of giving away free tickets that are valued at $50 each has been confirmed by different leaders. Requires a lot of sponsorship, because I got to cover my travel costs, all the work it takes to do these concerts that really do bring unity and peace and change a lot of lives, and bring reconciliation, because a lot of leaders who sometimes hate one another end up at my concerts all together, and then they're almost forced to make peace because they see that they need to work together. So many things happen at my events. People come out of depression. But I can't give away, make it them free to attend forever unless sponsors come on board. So that's one thing, of course, traveling internationally. So I'm looking right now for more support for my work. I need to raise like tens of thousands of dollars right now to keep up with my nonprofit activities. Of course, some people are on my newsletter, so they know more about it. But in a nutshell, you kind of get the idea here. Imagine 5,000 people get free tickets worth $50 per year to attend my events. I gotta somehow have sponsors for all of that work that I do and all the CDs I give away. So please consider donating. I have a link as well on my bio. You can make a donation there to help with that side of the work. But yeah, I just love traveling now, seeing new places, reaching people, trying not to miss any opportunities, to reach and make an impact. There are people who stop me and they just want to know so much more and connect with me. Like I said, I'm trying to meet leaders in different cities, And so far the meetings have been beautiful. And yeah, on my way to Calgary, like I said, in my mind I'm still thinking I'm going to the moon, but just Calgary. So it's really close when you put it in the right frame. And it's beautiful to see the country, the new places. I'm gonna end up in Boston, Minnesota tonight, and figured out actually how to get over some crazy detours here. There was some construction, some 2 roads were blocked, and I thankfully figured out with God's help exactly what to do to get back on track, because the GPS didn't even know. So I do rely on God for guidance, and I will always admit that. But yeah, I'm gonna end up in Boston, Minnesota tonight, where I'm staying at my hotel, and by tomorrow night I'm gonna be in Saskatchewan, Canada, and at that point I'm already very close to Alberta, which then I'm gonna go to Medicine Hat, and then home to Calgary, which becomes my primary home as soon as I get settled into my new house. So thank you guys, talk soon.